Yama munyina Africia pa yewura 2025 afia yewura mu nyame nkoso ama ho ba mai because muni ho a yeni ho na nyame emma woni so ade a wodi wura afi mu emra mu emma wo and then the show of the but me bacho say and then the first day so is in order say be me nyina ho akwaba ne happy new year na me boy team am starting free mini aba kope Whitney happy new year. Pacho BBI okay. Christmas Nico okay ma.
It's only a elections.
Yeah. And that's after election you did bronya.
That's after election same people.
Really.
And the
GBCB man.
GBCB one. No, but where security asem BBI I can you say let us not make the assumption that his presence in the country was not taken into details.
Exactly.
Every step of
Every step would be accounted.
Was accounted.
Yes.
So including the gun.
Wait, who's saying?
She's a journalist. She can't disclose her source.
No.
Disclose her source.
Before she said.
And the partner wanted me to disclose.
Listen.
Yeah. No, it's not about the gun. It's not about the gun. That's what
She said it was not discussed.
No, she made a comment. This is in reference to the fact that Obai and Krani he could be arrested and all that. That's what they say. In
all honesty, do we all honestly feel say all those presidents and other leaders there, their security around were not strapped?
Wait, I don't know. I might be wrong, but I want to know who was handling security at the time. Was it the NDC or was it the NPP?
Okay, so the quick answer to that one was the quick answer to that one. So Mokaya, before the swearing in, he came out with a certain list of people who are supposed to be in charge of security. And apart from that, there was also a security committee which was in charge of this whole security thing.
So my question is, was it a transitional thing? Because you see, when you look at the timing, the present government couldn't have taken over just like that. That's what I'm saying. So what is he saying?
Okay, so you mean who was commander-in-chief?
Obviously.
Okay, so commander-in-chief.
No, we all know the commander-in-chief. The commander-in-chief was the president.
So what is the point? What does that connect?
My point is, if you keep interjecting, we're not going to understand.
Okay, so I beg allow him so we can
listen. And I want to say this as softly as I can say it. You know, it was a huge security blunder.
In your opinion,
some of us love this man to die. Love him to die. So when we saw that, I was with my lawyer, Cephas Boyo, which I agree to you. I shared that thing with him, and he was like, "Oh, there'll be." He says a lot of state protocol, blah blah. I'm like, "Hey, but there has to be some sort of, because I've seen the same gentleman, and with all respect, I mean, he was the one who got the loudest cheer when he came. I've seen him around the world.
You speak.
I'm sorry. Baby, Fufos, and we just cited an example. Go back and check the Russian president when he was meeting Putin or meeting Putin. Because check this out, he had security, and that's where I was coming to. It's accepted, and plus once we receive him onto our into our space, he's ours to take care of. Do you know that Yakasa Sisia BBC Waha or Bibiada UTV so our security is yes with UTV Sisia and Amati say Yankofo be big Akwes money and dear Kikaki cancer omuntu. It doesn't look good for us. It does not look good for us at all. What I say is very, very bad. And for me, if my memory serves me right, Big Akwes 3-4 years back was campaigning for the other side. Me council only Jumabia for this particular government to come into power. But 3-4-5 years ago, now Omunyano the MPP. So for somebody like Rex Omar,
it's so unfair.
He's been here since 2016. No, I'm just saying campaigning. I mean, can't say campaign. Look, in 2016, myself, Ola, Rex Omar, any Sadiq formed that campaign drive, the whole creative thing.
So Ola is NDC?
Oh, big time.
But that's
but that's no
with endorsement. So
Ola was initially MPP, and also
we started like that. I mean, individually. But by 2016, we formed like a proper caucus.
I'm a team of market for Melango.
I've always been. I can't be anything else. My mom was in love with Jerry Rawlings. I grew up. I mean, I'll die in DC. I don't care who.
Okay, so focus.
My point is that. For somebody who's been doing this that long, away from that time.
And all he's been through.
Yes, I mean we shouldn't do that.
Thank you.
We shouldn't do that. We shouldn't do that. It's very bad. And when governance be yi omadwin every year nyina so ne de akwa nkofofofo no mababa ye adwuma no when we have competent people. And I think say Empire Radio Kasai.
Okay.
What's his name? Big Feeling Daddy. Obusam so there any Rex qualification there no can trying to yes. Yeah, exactly. And I'm saying that this is what I'm saying. I'm at a point in my life that qualification. Qualification is the least of things I respect. Because we have seen people who are qualified
that cannot give results.
They messed up. I'm telling you that. I'm saying we have seen
talking
people
about qualification or educational background.
Wait.
Okay.
Baby, I can say obi wo PhD. Obi wo certificate we ya home nyina baba be ejuma. Ye ebi mu call Yale. The last past finance minister, yes, you call Yale. But I'm saying this is I can say what I want to say.
What he's saying
you don't like qualified.
Please, when you reach your
we've always played on the tangent of because in Yako school is
wait, when I land. Listen, sweetheart, when I land, you get to where I'm going. Now, service to mankind. There's no school for that. Dedication to mankind, there's no school for that. If somebody wants to serve somebody, okay, obi person or sumo bia, you need school bia o. And you what you know akunum say, me person me here juma we.
Say school for leadership.
School for leadership. Leadership is different from service. We have met leaders, leaders ababa and no man serving.
Okay.
What did them can I say? Because for Akufo-Addo to go and stand in front of a chief to say, shake me. That is not service. That is leadership. Corrupt leadership. Link to me, this is I'm in power.
You are bullying us. Please.
I'm in power. I'm a very dangerous guy. All I'm trying to say is service to people who hear school.
Okay.
You have to show commitment. You have to be ready to be listening to the people that you're about to serve.
Okay.
And apply yourself. Rex embodies all that.
Are we saying he should be the minister?
Mimi Nyanka.
You are saying he's a good candidate.
Okay.
Yale, excellent candidature for that particular space. Yeah, now, so Obiako school, I mean, Omar Kosa, I mean, who do you baba be? Me who do you baba be? Mpacho, honorable Okrokumante, before be on your position, I think say Oko school kakra, you want to, marketing.
Yeah.
Then
no. The Rexoma Nkomono. I have been one person that I've always advocated, say, politicians do not respect creative enough to make one of our own the leader of our sector. I have said it, I have advocated, say, medie ne pape moi, kamenya say, President Mahama Ba, at least, I know that there are a lot of qualified people in the creative arts industry that can head this sector and give good results at the end of the day. It's a mid-year. Mini problem. BRC choose a qualified, capable person who will lead the sector to give us the results we are looking for. However, the Rexoma and Komona Ayebono, there's one philosophy I live by. The legacy that you live. Baby, nkofo omo kasa at least me hu big Akwes money way there. But onipa me hu ni dia, me hu say trend kakao social media Saliman video me hu say yeah about Rexoma, which I know say it makes us look like send a bulldog can I say any idea no crampo ye nyam fan cause I dey nyam my mpona ya start say kukun but obi head sector bi or ye adwuma wo baby as a head of institution ofi ho no fi habaha no fi habaha no fi hababa. People have every right to question your competencies by the legacy I will leave in those various institutions now oko head ye no. I am not questioning the competency of Rexoma. No. Because Anye say he's dedicated a chunk of his life to this industry. Otiasia, he knows the ins and outs of this industry. However, this same person has been the leader of a sector that is connected to the industry. And the question people are now asking is that, what did he do there?
Okay.
And so if people are judging you, if people are judging you based on a juma wa ya to anase a sabia we cha to wa, allow them, because their wa ye na wo mehu enu na ye tangible and enu na ye evidence a wo to me a reference point a wo to me ejina so aka. However, me feel say creatives no yending common ye Neme my pushing because I heard one of John Dumelo way be I'm reading and all say a creative art necessarily a creative arts person necessarily don't have to lead the sector, and that it should be someone who
go to other places as well. I think that's what he said.
No. He said that or Phil say creative art and yet necessary say creative art obi or creative arts person and the West or head the sector no. However, Onujidi say obia or when him dear about the sector I will bet to me a year jumano or pepama nipano and I won't beg which I disagree because me yet say a city ye kasasi to a certain level. They be a if we keep making our people the deputies as any abu kaze mark then obey there is a law that states clearly that the deputy minister will have to act on the authority of minister nkasa enti se de bia ye de ye kwa share eto na ye de obi fufu asebio ye industry no ntiase onim ne foreign buy obi ye obi vetting crock I say your honor I don't really know much about the creative industry but I'll try. You know, so I feel say please I feel say sound common na no creative art for no e bia ye betwitwa so kakra. However, we are Jumana Uchasatua. Everybody has the right to judge you based on that legacy.
All right.
Just to chip in because they chipped in when I was
Rex Omar, yeah. During his tenure with Gamro, that is when a lot of us saw money, our royalties. If you ask most of the guys, and he was calling people to come, and for years nobody had seen money. So you can't efficiency. So those who are saying, this is their answer.
Okay.
Maybe they are not part of our sector. As in your friend say, music, industry non count. But the time Rex Kotna called Gamro, he made sure that when your money is due, you come and take it, and he made sure that for a long time people that are not taking any money.
Abu, let's be fair.
Please, you will ask the question, and I'm telling you, I am an investor in music. I don't know if you've invested in any song. My point. No, I'm saying my point is that I've been doing this thing for over 20 years. Most of you were kids at the time. I've not made any royalty.
Most of you.
Oh, I said most of you. Why? I mention your name. I've known you long time. We were here together. I'm talking about them.
Then please, I beg you don't
take 20 years out of your age.
So you
are 62.
Now
so I'm saying that for the 20 years that over 20 years that I've been doing this, I've not received one kobo.
So Rexoma give you
one kobo from Gamro.
What did you get? 100 CDs?
I got more than that.
No, so what I'm saying is that do you think that musicians complaining about 120 Ghana cedis royalties?
No, wait. You see, in our sector, there's a lot of misinformation.
Yes.
Do you know that in our era, I think Shatta tweeted, said, when you had 30,000 CDs or something during that time, that was Rex's time. Now, my point is, he even deserves more. But
At least something came.
yes, and that's substantive. And see that. What did they kind of say? Now,
And then me a boost.
let me tell you what when the people say
Perhaps you have moved the discussion on the ministries to.
Oh no, I'm talking about. I'm endorsing Res. Let me finish. I'm saying, say, listen.
But you know,
Anybody
is as well.
I bet could we for take go tourism.
So where else would the rest be? If you are
Together, so them all group.
Okay, I understand.
No, I'm talking about music.
No, yeah, me but
So I'm saying, say, people record music and they go and register with Gamro. Gamro only pays for royalties. Do you know what royalties are? Royalties is when your music is used.
Yes.
So say my boy, na makwa register me nya 1 CD. Joy FM in boy, Peace FM in boy. Royalties are for music that are used. So obisi onya 120 can get see a chiskan them say who you I'm telling you, please, you don't know this job.
We don't know this. We know how it works.
It's okay, it's okay.
But that collection system, there is blessing you everyone to know. Me say me interview where you can.
It's okay, it's okay. I have the floor. Respect the height.
George, President, Pacho.
Me Pacho, answer na me here education kakra. Me kai say both Fred and
Honorable Fred.
Honorable Budo.
No, Honorable Fred.
Honorable Fred.
I'm still Bull.
And Honorable Bull.
Pacho, I'm still Bull.
Okay. Answer na. Who started the submission now about name. Also, they changed it back because the other people did not know anything. Pacho, what is the difference? Why is this one now creative arts and why was the other one just arts? What was wrong?
You see, when you say art, the entire they can say ne enyomo de buy. I think say President Awanya ni baby ko atames na de buy. E won ni tiasie mo no.
Only there by
creative art no buy. Ono
as the ministry no.
Yes. Ono creative.
Okay, it was 2013. No?
Yes.
Yeah, but my question is not who.
No, I'm coming. So my point is that
why
2013 that President Atames or
no, it was before 2013.
No.
2012.
It was 2013.
No,
it was 2013.
tourism.
The beat to but I just
so should I? No.
The reference was.
Okay, so let's
the question. I want them to
check when they created it.
Listen, yeah, to about 2012, right? December 2012.
No, 2008 there. I think so when President check.
And yet that time I've checked. I've been talking about this over and over.
So it came.
It was 2013. And then you Ministry of Tourism, Culture and Creative Arts.
So it was 2013.
It was not
Well, I will check it.
No, it was 2013 was elevated to ministerial status.
Exactly.
No, that's how bro.
Mabel.
Okay, so
that's some more person who say.
So let me come
Relax.
Yes,
we will get there.
Okay, so let me explain.
So now back to
so I'm coming to explain
answer the question he asked.
Good. What was that when you say creative art? No, one narrow it down. When you say art, economics room, BBA room, you understand? BBA room. When you say art, next you say a broad version. You understand?
Art
so when you
then boy NTS say
can't say uko school say go for be art. Visual art for
fine arts for
exactly so. A bigger. So whether your late president Atamis na say new
NDC for na
that's all I'm saying is that as you say again creative art. It shouldn't be just art. I hope you understand where I'm coming from.
No, I don't.
So that you narrow it down. That's what I'm saying. Omo narrow no, omo ye no. Big. Go ahead. You understand?
No, it's a question of George Bisale.
George then I coming one no.
Most say only bull say tama ye art or more me no art ke enkwan. No mo nti Jumadi na say.
The reason why
more me any creative arts in mum net here say.
Yes. All I'm saying is that
what is the difference between
that is what I just explained. Say art no bigger, brother.
But chomin kaima wana.
Don't worry.
What is it?
Fred, what you?
Minkai. Arts are considered various practices or objects done by people with skill, creativity, and imagination across cultures and history viewed as a group. These activities include painting, sculpture, music, theater, literature, and
You are talking about drawing, art.
I did drawing.
No, art is not drawing. Now, Mami, you see creative arts.
Okay, let's go there.
Pacho, Mami, creative arts.
All right.
Okay.
Oshana, my.
Okay, what happened? I'm showing to me.
My friend, we're done. You're done with the answer.
Well, I'm okay with it.
Creative art.
Okay.
Creative art is a form of expression that pushes boundaries and challenges traditional artistic norms, encompassing various mediums and techniques. It prioritizes originality, innovation, and personal interpretation, often blurring the lines between art forms.
So, two different things.
It's not different.
So that
It's the same. It's not. Art better captures
Now, let me make my point.
Go ahead.
You see, Omar said the other people did not know anything.
We didn't say they don't. They didn't understand.
That's what Boo said.
That's what Boo said.
So I said
I said it in capital letters.
Okay, so I came to say.
I like the way you own it.
No.
You said that they didn't know.
So that you understand, I said, no moon creative art.
Okay.
Okay. Bulldog has no money. I said, what's no money create? Now here's the thing.
Okay,
on the contrary, almost sign and more no money.
No, relax.
Almost sign back to creative arts. No, if we are going to go by
that's the new name now.
The new name, no money. Because they erroneously, because art, no, it's a set English words, which is a or spell it present any presenter. It's not the same letters. Oh, dear. Sometimes, so when you're careful, you may think again. What secondary school said your kind na? What for general arts for now? Or more arts no? Said your kind government can geography can economics can history can These are not creative arts. Now, so it does not negate the fact that art is still art, and art encompasses what we call creative art. And when said what kind of definition that kind of the art, no, it is three basic elements. There's the literary arts, which is basically poetry and prose. Meet me more examples. Okay, that's literary arts, poetry and prose. There is the performing arts, which gives you things like music, like dance, like acting, and all that. Drama, again, I like the fact that I wanted to save that for last, because and also like the word art itself gives you two components. It falls both within the literary arts and then the performing arts, because in literary arts you have poetry, drama, and prose. So as I said, these are the three. Now there's the last element, which is the visual arts. Visual arts, the IIO here is art. This setup is art. All right, shirt now, Bulldog, we all fall within that. Exactly. These are the, but generally, when we say say sculpture, ne painting, it is a little broader. So it is all internal. Only corner, you changed. You did nothing. We are just going to spend money. Maybe let me land. You are just going to spend money to do what do you call it, letterheads and all those things. However, here is why I like it.
Thank you.
I like it because it makes understanding a little easier. It ambiguity and debate. Relax. Let me land.
Relax.
All I'm saying is that.
I can see.
So what I say first, no you are also wrong.
No, they didn't.
Because I can also argue. Say
you are seated here saying that they are going to preach new things, but the one that was there before when
you go by the definition,
let George land. And I have also added.
I like it.
Hello.
So I've told you why I like it. Don't worry, I'm with you. I like it. I like the idea. I like the idea. The creative.
Cabinet meeting.
Because again, though it also captures it succinctly.
Yeah.
it also fell within that broader space of art. And now one year a bit more confused a binum. Into all the creative neka it actually captures and defines it, and then gives agencies like the creative agency more impetus to do their work. Because they into that said for me about the name. And competition regarding who should go there. But your first 3 appointments now about out now. Give me the names again.
Minister of
no, the names. Finance.
Dr.
In the last government, no, what was his role?
Deputy.
The second one here. In the last government, no.
Deputy. And the minister.
Please, I like where you are going.
Go.
And the minister.
And the minister. Me ubisamia
and
number one. Because I like where you are going.
Me pama correction be about
just to add on
president. From the president. Yes, see, the law that defines the various domains when it comes to what we are discussing, it's not art law, it's actually creative arts law.
Even better. Some catch us I like.
Wait. Yes. Wait, which one is creative arts law?
And no, and a share.
The domain.
Is it creative arts law?
Yeah, creative arts law. And
now under Commission of Culture.
Okay, so let's move forward.
I thought it was creative agency.
Important.
In
the history of this country, said there is any government that doesn't have time, it is this particular government.
Yes. Doesn't have time.
No. Time in there's no time to waste. And yeah, a fein a year Babeka said, young for Bullgod, and so yen trying shame. It's a worship trend now, air corner. The man is using a lot of wisdom to pick people strategically. People that have word be a starting you were brought my friend XP.
Yes.
So what you say?
Legacy
now what per experience not with space.
Yes.
This is an industry that craves for one of us. You have one in there already. Who beyond everything else has the experience and your experience as arts, experience in tourism as well.
Yes.
What do you know? Honorable Abla
Jifagomachi. Yes.
Better than anybody else.
Yes.
If you ask me. Let me learn. Let me learn.
She's a good candidate.
Let me learn.
She's more than a good candidate.
I did not fight you.
I didn't say better.
When you said Wrexham, I did not fight you.
He's talking about experience.
Don't pitch them again.
And all the names that you have mentioned, who has the experience? Nobody has the experience. That experience is what makes her a better candidate than the rest.
You mean experience in ruling?
Experience not in ruling, experience
in the work
heading that particular ministry that we are talking about.
But that's what I'm saying. When I say ruling, that's what I meant.
I choose to use heading, not ruling.
No, but it's the same thing. She was in charge.
It's another power. Now, so we will be a winning adagea, and nothing or be my try makwe. And now, you are coming to follow the sentiment of we in the sector, because if you follow our sentiments, you will put Bulldog there.
I beg you.
Just like they follow the sentiment of grassroots.
What nonsense is that? What nonsense is that?
You put your friend there.
What nonsense is that?
I don't like it.
Because maybe you may not. But the point I'm making is that our sentiment would be we want the ones that are close to us, the ones that we always say. A+. He's also one of us. Why not? He's also one of us. Yes.
Which
you understand? So for me,
experience
I think for a party that
for me and you,
for a party that does not have time, and you need somebody who has been there before, knows what they did wrong, knows what they could have done better, has the playbook already, and with brains like the young ones, like your Baba Sadiqs, like your KODs, like your Fred Newmans, like your Bulldogs, like your all of
Manuel, we are dragging.
No. Experience comes
with old men.
Yes,
like for
in the industry, 1991, I'm starting
and all the other brains around. to support somebody like Honorable Ablajifa Gomashi.
Yes.
You have people like KOD, people like Abeku Agri Santana.
But we have
All
people
of
like
these
Rex
people,
as well. Though.
people like Rexoma,
Yes.
all of these fine brains like Ebi Bright, like Wakefield Akwaku. I mean,
Yes.
all the people that you have,
money idea.
everybody backing somebody like Honorable Ablajifa Gomashi. The legacy that Debia Memeka, and I'm not shy or afraid to say it here. You may fault the Akufo-Addo administration for everything, but you can't fault them for tourism.
Yes.
Why?
Are you asking why?
Yeah, we're asking.
They know. They know. You don't know.
Please, let's
No.
All right, to
No,
land then.
but Benland, also, or maybe someone. Do you want me to
No,
go?
no,
Yes, okay, no, let me know.
Ignore
You
that one.
cannot fault them for tourism.
yeah.
Where they have elevated it to,
Okay,
you need someone to be able to push it to the next level. And when you are doing some of these things, you need somebody. The nature of tourism requires a lot of funding. You need somebody who has what it takes to unlock or walk into the office of the finance minister. Let me land. Differ, your time is coming after me. Maybe they did not. But I'm telling you, sir, for somebody who doesn't have time, you need somebody who may be able to, who has a rapport with almost all the ministers already.
Can do that, yeah.
Because tourism in Kwana sector, it connects to every other sector. Yes. It is an experience industry. So we come to park and then you get injured and there's no hospital close by to make sure you are well catered for. No, your experience is messed up. So as I say Ebia, they decide to make a major fair the next tourism.
Say sorry.
Did you just say the MPP did anything with tourism?
Oh,
No, it's okay. Let him go.
Funeral tourism.
Funeral tourism never happened.
Please,
Let's
go
not
on.
So you want to develop sectors near areas near there. The experience is a total thing. Interna, you need a tourism minister who can talk to the minister in charge of roads. Charlie, the road to Valley Falls is terrible. You need to connect with them. You need to be able to speak to the minister for health. Charlie, when you go to Lake Busomchi, there is no small health post there. Say Ubi area. You need to speak to the one in charge of interior. We need a police. It's the only sector that connects to every sector because a tiny thing can mess up the experience. That is why you need somebody who is already in the space, who has been with the NDC from the beginning, who knows the people know her, who respects the people
who left a legacy,
has the rapport, left a legacy, and you cannot find a blot of whatever it is during her reign as deputy minister for tourism, arts, and tourism, culture, and creative arts. Into meme dear, I would plead if President Papa John Dramani Mahama will hear me, I will plead and ask that if you want somebody for that ministry, it is
Honorable Ablajifa Gomashi.
Let me say
so the act you're referring to, I got a bit confused about the name, but I've got it. I think it's Act 1048, Creative Arts Industry Act 2020. Yeah. So that's the name, Creative Arts Industry Act 2020. So it's not Creative Arts Act. There's an industry attached to it. All right.
There's an industry with it. So.
Yeah. So Fred, on the ministries, and then please let's not interject too much.
I will say here, say, in Kofono Mabubo, no. We are rest. We be abo Abeku Santana.
Yeah, Babla.
Obiabo.
Me na me bo Abeku.
So you want the two of them all?
No, listen.
One GTA.
Minister and deputy. All GTA and all.
Okay, maybe point is experience.
That's why there are 13 agencies under the ministry.
Yes.
So if you all these people that we mentioned, put everybody. But you can create a media man with
Jack, where are you?
Sorry, intimidate.
We did your Wakasa into
media Kamia. Enjoy Omar Penino. No, I ain't to see Nadia. Me bahano. Me can't say when it comes to creative art, my brain. Omudi Chebi Crab and Pempese, I'm tired. Industry, no, they didn't do so. What else?
Then I'll be movie.
No. Bibia knock him in to have to do it.
Hey. The spirit is calling.
You understand? The point is that if we don't do this award, Cannes Film Festival be free or more platforms, so we have to do it. We're forced 2004. Say and yet Ghana Movie Awards Bioma. We should forget about Cannes Film Festival. So we have to do it. We have to go on.
And I say you do your share beko can.
Moving on. No? I feel say the man Abeku, say the man Honorable Gomasho, say the man resume or say A+. All I need is say I want to work with them. Let me sit back and tell them say we have entertainment industry, we have football, which I'm there. We have boxing, I'm there too. We have movies, I'm there. We have music, and I'm there. But one of them, lucky, which is the movie industry. Omo here help. Meboa. Now, so who drive it from Accra to Kumasi? Now utai paya. What do? Who expect? No, when you have a spare tire, you change it. You don't wait until you get to Kumasi. Meboa. If you look at football, one AC stadium no Accra Asofo government, Kotoko government, boxers no Bukum any government. Musicians, National Theatre, the conference, one they see government. They were no my movie for no.
Film Village.
Nothing.
Film
so
Village.
I am saying, say, instead of fighting, say we are team, we come. Rest, Minina Ejuma in the 90s, perfect person. Omar position man, perfect. Anti-Jifa, Ghana Movie Awards of a boy, perfect person. Abeku Santana, when it comes to tourism, perfect.
Yeah, you can't hear if Elizabeth Ofuswe. She was also a success.
Okay, lawyer, I'm thinking, yeah. Perfect. Uti.
First boss.
I am just saying, say, what do we have? We have 261 districts in Ghana. All we need is to continue the 24-hour economy. Let's say, we take 260 districts across the country.
You take what?
260 districts across the country. And say, when they close work from 5, 6 o'clock, now move before now before 260, say town hall, say conference hall, no move. We change it into mini movie theaters. Then we start showing our movies across the country.
We know FM ministries.
I am coming tourism. I'm just saying, say, I want any of them to come for me to sell this idea. We need to build our industry. Kasa wa habibri. Ufree nebai. Any movie industry me na free buy. What are you doing to help them? And I'm saying, say, we need to speak for them. We need to help the movie industry.
Okay, but you will mra you din komo bia.
Oh, that's account.
What should I would try to?
And I say yes, we need that, right? So minister, me can't say preach chairman. The president is listening. Nipa no or preach chairman and our preach chairman, they are listening. So I have to tell them. So that when I'm going to that, they will know that I'm coming to sell this idea to help the industry.
Okay.
So is it not more important than?
No, it's not more important than the Omakano.
No. Some of the things we say.
I'm a bit confused. What are you saying?
I am saying, what he's saying is transform the design.
No, he's saying, all the people mentioned, no. No. Whichever come, they are qualified. He wants to work with them.
I want to understand the converting.
I am saying, we need that industry, movie for the and I'm saying that the government should come in to find a way, solution to help them. To create mini movie theaters.
Friday, why are they? Yamisha.
Yes, movie for no mumbo mabaso.
Yamisha.
Say why are they?
And come ye no. Yanka say right about the bed. Yes, right about the tree. And I would the bed now kwaku see tree.
The
conversation now. Break up na ya baby rider ene Ziga ene Whitney on the new ministries no. You are done. Walande o ba be di movie awards nko eti ye ko break up ebisa me pa cho ye dan ho abasisi a ye ba beto aso aha ye United Showbiz enko ba bia